A big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this week's video. We like our website to be clean and easy to use, so this way, life can get a little messy and chaotic. And all the while, our online store is happily running itself and supporting our little family. And on that note, let's talk about the next 24 hours. The treats are in hand, the water bowls have been filled to the brim, toys are at the ready if and when we need them. The challenge ahead feels almost impossible to comprehend. I'm going to try and spend 24 hours attached to our working line German Shepherd puppy. Her name is Freja, she's 17 weeks old, and she is fierce. She's teething. The goal for today is to train her to chill and relax outside her crate, because the more she can master that skill, the more time we get to spend with her, and the more free rein she'll get. The good news is that she's a very intelligent dog, and she learns new skills insanely quickly. We typically spend an hour or two per day on obedience training, and for me, the most beautiful part is how much improvement she can make, even from one day to the next. But all of that drive and puppy energy brings with it its own set of challenges. Left unattended, Freja would destroy the interior of our cottage in under an hour and potentially endanger herself in the process. My hope is that by showing her what kind of behavior we are looking for, we can take the first steps towards a calm, relaxed pup who gets to take part in more of the action. She's still a puppy, so I don't want to expect too much from her too soon, but I also know how much she is capable of, and how desperately she just wants to be part of the gang.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, Freja, I want to chill on the couch. Come on.
Family chill time. Here you go.
Can I sit with you guys? You're gonna bite me.
You can try.
Just, a calm Monday morning. Bite this, okay?
So I know this looks really simple and easy, but for a dog with Freja's drive and energy level, sitting still on the couch isn't something she's naturally inclined to do at this point in her development. She would rather jump on crates, spin in circles, or do just about anything else besides this in order to earn a food reward. Without a pouch full of her breakfast and a 10-foot leash, she would be off of here in a heartbeat. One of my goals for the day is to teach Freja that staying in a down position will earn her a constant supply of treats, and then gradually increase the time between treats as the day progresses. Let me just speed this clip up a little so you can see the amount of activity in 9 minutes. One of the lessons we've learned from our daily training sessions is that it helps to set her up for success, in this case by burning off a little energy with her morning walk. Down. Good, down, yes. Freja. Hey. Down. Good, down. Hey. Freja, come. Good girl. Freja, come. Freja. Come. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Come on. Freja, come. Sit.
Good potty.
Freja, sit. Do you want the treat or no? Yeah, that's your own pee that you just did 2 seconds ago. Sit. Good, sit. Look, there's another one. Hey, Freja. Sit. Good, sit. Good, sit, Freja. Come. Good heel. Good heel. Good heel. Good heel. Good heel. Good heel, Freja. Freja, heel. Freya, heel. Good heel. Good heel. Hey. Freya, heel. Good heel. Good heel. Good heel. Good heel. Yes.
I think she just wants to hang out with me. Hi, honey. Hi. Yeah. My girl. Yeah. Whoa!
Girl, you're home. So we just got back from our morning walk with Freya, and normally this would be the point in the day where she goes in her crate for a couple hours, we get some work done, she takes a nap, and then everything happens all over again. But today is a very special day. I am attached at the hip for the next 24 hours to this wild one, and I'm kind of curious to see how long it takes her to chill. It's literally never happened outside the crate before. She's never slept outside her crate, so we'll see if that happens. Usually when she's a little overtired, she gets very nippy and a bit aggressive. So that's probably gonna be a phase coming up soon. But then hopefully on the other side of that phase is a calm, relaxed dog, because we would honestly love for Freya to be able to sleep at our feet while we work, and one day for her not to even have to sleep in the crate at night, because it kind of defeats the whole purpose of having a guard dog if your dog is locked in a crate or tied up. I feel like it's crazy when you go by these properties and you see like all these massive pit bulls and they're like, warning, watchdog, and then the dog is on a chain and it's like, well, that's not really gonna help you much. So that's the goal, is to have her in her crate way less, and I feel like today will be a good first step in that direction. It's obviously not sustainable long term at first, but as she grows, I'm hoping that she can learn to behave and finally learn to chill. Hey Dana, do you think you could be a awesome wife and make me another coffee and a piece of toast?
Yeah, of course. What do you want on the toast?
Can I have some of the vegan butter?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna get spoiled today.
How hungry are you?
I would take like just one really thick slab.
Okay, cool. Hey, everything's ready, babe.
You want to come in and wash your hands?
Look at how dirty my hands are from our walk. Come on, Freya, this way.
There's water. No, don't tip over the water.
Oh, hi, girl. Don't bite me.
Freya. Hey.
Oh,
No,
not on the bed.
on the bed.
Hey, Trey, come here. I watched the sheets yesterday. Oh, filthy already. Come here. Sit.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna have to eat this standing up because I don't have a chance on the couch.
You.
Wow, the bread is so good.
Ready?
So I would love to be able to eat this meal on the couch and chill. I don't think it's possible, but we can give it a try and see. You never know. Good, down. 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 Good, down.
Well, I've got a Kong in the freezer for you now.
So far, so good.
Good for you. You think I can come out there and read?
No. Maybe in a little bit once I finish breakfast.
Yeah.
All right, it's 10 a.m. We have been chilling on the porch for about an hour now, and she was like buzzing all over the place, trying to figure out how to rest. I gave her way more bully stick time than she normally gets, but I found that if you have like the 12-inch version of these, and then you just take it away when it gets to 4 inches, there's no risk of her choking on it or swallowing it or anything like that. But I'm gonna put this away for now and see if she can just learn to chill without having anything to chew on. She's chewing on my back right now. I can't see it in the video, but yeah, it's actually really fun trying to get her to chill. And I watched this really cool video yesterday from a dog trainer on how to train your dogs to chill. And basically when they're chilling and they have their head down and they're unaware of treats, then you can gently place a treat in their lap very calmly, and slowly they'll learn that that's the kind of behavior they're gonna get rewarded for and do it more often. And I did it during the first hour, and I've noticed that she's already learning way better to just lie down and expect a treat at some point. So it's a really fun little challenge. I feel like the more we get to have her just like resting at our feet, the more time she'll get outside of her crate, which is like what we all want. So it's a good goal to work towards. And I know that as she gets older, it'll get easier and easier. It would just be really nice if we could like get to a stage now where she can chill in the house for like 3 or 4 hours while we work, because it's really, really hard to get work done with her in the house. Because it's like if you don't watch her for 30 seconds, she'll start chewing on like a power cord or jump on a table or jump on the bed. It's like the amount of havoc this girl can cause in 30 seconds is like absolutely unreal. But she's chilling right now. Good girl. Good girl. So we just had our first successful nap outside the crate, not in the car. I almost fell asleep too. I was like really dozing, and I feel like Freya is like slowly getting the hang of it. This is very promising. We're going to take her to the beach. Ah, she's biting my arm. Look at this. You see that? Don't bite so hard. Yeah, I'm gonna take her to the beach now, go for a swim, and she's teething. Look at the marks. Dana, what do you think I should do about the fact that I have to go to the bathroom?
Be outside.
Be outside?
Yeah.
I guess that works. Come on. Let's go. All right, we are off. Freya, come on. To the beach for a little outing, to the post office, to the coffee shop. Come on. Good girl. And Freya, this way. Yeah, should be really funny. Freya does not love the ocean, but one day, maybe she will. And she's in.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to do 4-wheel drive to get out today.
Oh, you think?
I mean, yeah, it's like a mess down there. We have to like rake the gravel in there so that we don't have to do 4-wheel drive again.
I did. It didn't help.
It didn't?
All right, we just made it back to the house. Freya's exploring. She notices like every single little thing that changes anytime she exits and enters a room. And she also likes to check on her food box every time she's allowed back inside to make sure it's still there. The swim was not successful. The swell was kind of big and she's already scared of waves to begin with. So she was not interested in swimming. But she did a really good job at the coffee shop, just like chilling while we had our coffee. So I feel like the down training is paying off. And now I might try and get some work done since she's really tired. Set up her mat under my desk and see if I can edit some images in Photoshop for like an hour. But
That would be awesome.
it's hopeful. It's hopeful. We'll see.
Lou, I actually made you something that would help with this exact thing. I have a frozen peanut butter Kong for you.
Oh, you know where to go.
Hi, you want to be in your crate, don't you? You can be in your crate.
I just won't close the door.
Good chill, Freya.
Oh. Down. Freya, down. 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 Come on. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Come on. Down, Freya. Freya, come. Down. All the way. Good, down.
I wish we just were like, sleep.
Good, down, Freya.
Maybe this means we're gonna sleep really well tonight because she doesn't get to nap during the day.
Well, you'll definitely get to sleep well because I'm sleeping outside.
You're in the doghouse.
Literally. Oh, Freja.
Down, down. Hey, girl.
That was a really bad one.
Oh, right on the ankle.
You're doing so good, girl. All right, so it's 4 o'clock. I tried to do some computer work. I got about 20 minutes done before it was just pure chaos. But she is learning, I think, to chill just a little bit. It's way easier for her on the porch just because that's like, there's just not that much she can like break out here. Whereas inside it's like there's power cords and there's just like, there are things we can't puppy proof. Like our bed is like a foot off the ground and it's all just one room. So it's like, it's a lot for her. But she is like finally learning to sleep outside her crate, which is honestly huge progress. And I feel like I've never been bitten by her quite as much as I have today. I don't know if you can see all of these cuts on my hand, but spending 24 hours together is definitely gonna get me a little beat up. I'm like, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just like covered in dirt. Hey, come on, down. But we're gonna take her for a walk now, and then I've been listening to the Dune audiobook, and it's honestly kind of the only thing I can really do with her is just like chill on the ground and listen to the book. And I'm slowly teaching her that when she puts her head down on the ground and is not paying attention to treats or anything, then she gets a treat. So we're trying to reward like chill behavior. It's been like a really fun day. I feel like a lot like more exhausting and challenging than I thought, just because like you never get a break. And I mean, she slept like a total of maybe 40 minutes so far. And like, I wanted to rest during that time too. So it's, yeah, it's definitely a challenge, but I feel like if we kept at this for like a week, we would be able to get her to a point where she can actually chill. So what I want to do in the future is we do one day where we do like her normal puppy training, all the different exercises. And then one day where instead of training her, all we do is train her to chill. So use all of the treats we would dedicate towards training towards getting her to chill. And I feel like that way there's a balance where she knows like this like activity of just lying on the ground is something that Lou and Dana are looking for in their pup. And yeah, you can tell she's full on. But I feel like if you know anything about working line dogs, you'll know that a puppy at this age is a lot, and the behavior she's been able to learn just today is like pretty incredible. Like even like a week ago, it would have been impossible, I feel like, for me to sit on the ground with her and not get bit or like stompeded or like, you know, blah, 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 blah. I'm so tired.
I help you. I think you're doing such a good job.
Yeah.
Freya's doing so good.
Down.
Come here, girl. I feel like the thing is like, what's been really nice is just having like moments of, I mean, obviously the other thing too, I just want to say is like, we don't have like insane expectations for a puppy. Like she is a puppy. She is getting to wreak havoc all day, most days. Like I don't want you to think that like we expect her to act like a 5-year-old old dog. It's not that at all. It's just that working line German Shepherds have so much drive that we think it's important for her to also know that like one way,
Hey,
keep feeding.
sit.
One way that she can like keep working, because it's like she's happiest when she has a job, is like chilling. Like that's the thing. Oh, you're hitting the tripod.
Down.
Is that she can learn that like it's not just, you know, doing spins or running around or jumping on boxes when we ask her to. She can also be like working and using that same drive just to like lay at our feet and like act calm, even if like for her that's an active job, if that makes sense. It's like she needs jobs all day to feel happy and healthy, and it's like we give her so much love and attention. This girl gets walks all day. She gets to hang out with us all the time. And this was just like a really cool experiment, obviously, because it's like fun to see like what happens in 24 hours, but also just for us to learn like
Down.
how can we
Freya
find
down.
a way that she can integrate into our life without having to spend like so much of her downtime in the crate.
Can you believe she just slept through the blender?
So proud of you guys. Honestly, like, you really did a good job today.
Yeah?
I think she's like coming into her own and like figuring out how to relax like out and about, and that's such an important skill for her. And it's just like all we wanted to do was be able to like eat dinner and like watch a movie at night and have her be out, but it just felt like so chaotic. But I think we just like needed your patience to like experience
I wore her down.
her full puppy energy. And I mean, it's not something we can do every day. Like, you couldn't get anything done today, but it's still like, I feel like it's like, I don't know.
It's something to aspire to.
Yeah,
right?
it's like a nice hope for the future.
All right, so it is 6:30 in the evening. Freya has been up since 5:30 a.m. We haven't made it the full 24 hours yet, but I am rethinking. My original plan this morning when I set out was to sleep outside on the porch with her and see how she does not sleeping in her crate. But I'm exhausted. I kind of want to just like push the red button, end this challenge, mainly because I'm worried that if she doesn't sleep in her crate tonight, she's going to experience what that's like. And tomorrow night is just gonna be absolutely atrocious. She's gonna whine and whine and whine. She's so persistent. If she like even gets like a taste for what it could be like outside the crate, I think like we can only do that once we're prepared for her to not sleep in her crate anymore. So I am changing the rules of the game at the last minute. I feel like the old Lou, even just like 6 months ago, would have never given up on a challenge. But it's a whole new world now, and I feel like I have to like look out for what's best for like me and Dana, and also for Freya, and soon our little baby. And it's like, it's not just like what I want to do, it's like what is going to be the best outcome for our little family. And Freya whining through the night for like every night after this just to make it a 24-hour challenge is definitely not worth it, even though it would have been a fun night on the porch. But yeah, it's been an incredible day. I don't know. It's hard to like describe how momentous this moment is right now. Like, Dana's in the kitchen, cooking, dropping food on the floor, using the blender, and Freya is fast asleep at my feet. She has literally never, not once since the day we got her, slept inside on the ground, not in her crate. Like, it's unbelievable. A big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this week's video. We're so grateful that our website allows us to connect with so many different people around the world. Dana actually spent the evening recipe testing for our new cookbook, which we can't wait to share in our online store once it's all ready to go. For me, the fact that the two of us technically challenged people can even have an online store at all is pretty incredible. It feels like living in the future or something. If you'd like to set up your own website, head to squarespace.com/wildweroam for a free trial and 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thanks so much for watching this video. We will see you next Sunday with more island adventures.